We went to Shenzhen's Huaqiang Bay electronic wholesale market. They sell anything from computer chips, cell phone chips, cameras, drones, you name it. Before that, we had to take the subway, and when we arrived, we were surprised to see the subway station filled with stores, restaurants, and other convenience stores. One of the first things we tried was this new roping, which is basically a thin oven-baked flatbread filled with beef or also veggies.
That's a crunchy. It looks like this. Just hold it with your hands. Is it hot? No. Very good. Crunchy. Very crunchy. Oh, look at the fatty meat in there. Little meat. Crunchy. Delicious. They cook it like naan. Cook it inside out. Tastes really good. You like it? Crunchy. Very vegetable. Very vegetable. Very crunchy though. Tastes really good. A little salty with sesame taste. So good. And they cook it inside these like a naan oven. Right? I think they hire people right now. Oh, they need a job. Go ahead. 5,000 to 7,000 yuan to manage the place. If you cook 5 to 6,000 yuan, if you just collect money and learn how to do it, 4 to 45 to 4,800 yuan. It's not bad. Good. That's a pretty decent, job. Maybe I should apply and work here.
After our quick little snack, we went out and shopped around for prices and found a good spot. I bought a Zhiyun crane gimbal stabilizer. The staff was extremely helpful and even showed me how to set it up. You'll see in a lot of my videos that the camera work is not steady, so I was glad to buy this at the end of the trip. Be friendly but frank with the vendors here. As long as you can show you can get a better deal somewhere else, they'll bring your purchase down to a reasonable price.
Hello, this is from SHENZHEN. We came to Shenzhen several days ago, and just to let you know, China subway is wonderful. Because every stop not every stop, but many stops between the subway stop, there are a lot of shopping, food, restaurant. So we found this on the way home on the train station, on the subway. And this is a Yunnan food, but you can find all kind of food. Japanese, sushi, Korean, Chinese, different style. But this particular one is from Yunnan, okay? Yunnan food. So I want to try this cake here, this little cake. Yep. This is the best special. In Yunnan, their specialty is flour, and this is made out of rose flour. Yeah. Okay. People like it. Tastes pretty good. I don't care for it. Doesn't mean so good.
Okay.
I just don't care for it.
Okay. Looks like we have some other dishes here. We started off with some cooling kelp. Then I tried my hot, spicy, salty pork noodle soup with pickled veggies and a mushroom broth. Okay, so I'm gonna try this wonderful Yunnan spicy pickled vegetable and minced pork with scallion noodles. And this is their specialty. They use a lot of their own specialty spices. I'm not exactly sure what's in there, but I've had this before in Yunnan itself, and now I'm gonna have it down here in a SHENZHEN substation where there's tons of food. So these are rice noodles in particular. They kind of look like a bom bo hui, which is a Vietnamese spicy noodle. Oh.
It's spicy. I put small spicy. The lowest level of spicy is still kind of spicy. Whew, it's itching my head. Gotta have some of that broth. It's better than the instant ramen noodle. It's about the same price, right? This is like 26 yuan. Yeah, see, this is a noodle, same as that. Yeah. Why don't you mix it up a little bit? Wow. Got a little bit good. It's like a bone broth, right? Yeah. So they put all kind of things in there. But very little meat, mostly vegetable. Mostly the vegetable. Mostly, yeah. Mushrooms. Yeah. Wood ear. Why don't you give it a try when you're ready? You ready? Maybe it's too hot. Too hot. Very good. Salty, creamy taste. I think it's the bone. Yeah, bony taste. A lot of bony taste. You're addicted to the soup now? Yeah, soup is so good, so addictive. Make you keep on repeat drinking it. Kind of sweet inside from the bone. And then smell of the mushroom. Everything's perfect. This is a perfect dish. This is supposed to be Yunnan noodles, but I don't think this is. This is more like a Lifen. But just as good, okay? May not be authentic Yunnan noodles, but good enough. We also have this wonderful rice water drink. It kind of reminds me of horchata. In the US they have it, it's that Mexican rice water. Let's give this one a try. It's kind of hot actually, it's not cold, like traditional Mexican rice water. It's not sweet at all, it just tastes like rice water. It's good, it's better. Horchata is too sweet. It's like horchata but without the cinnamon and then the other spices. Not bad, but not exactly striking in flavor. Good. We also got this crepes right here. Kind of crunchy. Wow, look at that. It's really seared. I think I have to give it a try, but I'm not left-handed. So let's switch the camera this way. Not bad. I think it's like tapioca, right? I like it. Crunchy, salty. Extremely satisfying. Okay, hello, we're still in Shenzhen. We just finished shopping electronic stuff. Guang just got this wonderful camera stands, and I got myself a massager for the app to lose weight, and this is massager for the eye. Okay, so that's all for electronic and Shenzhen, okay? Now we're hungry, we're going to eat San seafood, Sanxi from northern of China. So I just get noodle soup with the sheep inner, goat inner. Goat inner
that's
soup.
red noodle.
Yeah, with the noodles, beet red.
Garlic, onions, bone broth. Looks really good.
And that, I think that's blood.
I want to get blood cubes. Oh, we have more food coming.
这个只能吃，这个是只吃这个，这个吃这个。
配这个，白饼是这个里面配的。
哦，白饼是这里的。So, he has another soup, which is. Hey, look this. Oh, noodle soup too, beet red.
It's got, what do you call it? Lamb beef neck.
Lamb beef, yeah, lamb beef
Show me
soup.
the lamb. Oh,
Here's
it's
the lamb.
fatty.
Yeah.
It's fatty.
Fatty lamb soup, okay, with a beet red and with the blood, with
Wood air mushroom, right?
no, yeah, with ear mushroom and with the flour.
We got some healthy vegetable.
Yes.
Stir-fried cauliflower. But try your soup. Try your innards soup.
Excellent. The inners is soft, little bit, tiny bit of chewy, but nothing to it. It's melted in your mouth. The liquid is very creamy.
Oh.
With a good smell of onion. Be careful, it's hot. Very delicious. Very satisfying.
Try my soup now with this fatty lamb and wood air mushrooms in a clear broth. But look at this fatty piece of meat. Stay far away and zoom in. Look at this fatty piece of meat. I mean, just look at that. Oh my god. It's the fattiest piece of meat you've ever seen. And I'm gonna eat it right now for you guys. I think they put some herbs into the soup too. Give it a little bit more flavor. Oh, they do. You know this herb? Remember this flower?
Yeah.
What's it called? Gumsum. What's it good for? I forgot. We'll look it up and add it to the video. It's got bean thread noodles as well. That soup has so much flavor. It's peppery a little bit. The lamb gives it a creaminess. Perfect amount of salty. The cilantro really gives it extra flavor too. Bred into some soup too as well. I think it's better with beer soup. It's creamier. Just stand back a little bit. Best combination. It's good. It's got my approval.
Is the goat meat, shredded goat meat.
And a flaky, crunchy bread.
Yeah, flaky, crunchy, oily bread. So crunchy. The
Too
meat,
focused on eating.
tiny bit of salty, not that bad.
You like it?
Tastes great.
I want to eat it too now.
Later, we had an awesome karaoke session with family and friends. I even got to listen to my uncle and my dad sing as well.
走过轮回，坐在我的身旁，别这样做，要记住我的故乡，还有那热爱你的姑娘。某年某月的某一天，就像一张破碎的脸，难以开口道再见，就让一切走远。这不是件容易的事，我们却都没有哭泣，让它淡淡的来。